Hello, today's toy review is on the Jazwares Pokemon Select Greninja Figure. The Select line of Pokemon toys are all super articulated, and I think they're geared more towards the toy collector. Now on the back we see the Select Charizard figure, which I've already done a review on, so go and check that out. And next up, I will be reviewing the Articuno, so if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know exactly when I upload. So let's get into it. First thing you notice about this figure is it is absolutely huge when compared to the Charizard figure. Now we will get more into the scale of the figures later on in the video. The other thing you notice is the figure cannot stand without the supplied stand. The feet on the figure are very weak and the figure is very top heavy, so it just topples over. It comes with a clear circular base as well as an arm. Now the difference between this arm and the one that came with the Charizard is this one has 3 points of articulation on it, whereas the Charizard one only had 2, and then it just slots into the base like this. Then the Greninja figure has the hole on the back which just slots into the top of the arm. So Greninja stands at 6 inches or 15 centimeters tall, and if you extend out the arms, then it measures around 8¼ inches or 21 centimeters, and if you extend out the tongue, then it's around 5 inches or 13 centimeters. Paintwork on this figure is very clean. You can see the eyes are very nicely painted in, as is the transition between the blue and the yellow parts. You can also see the star on the thigh is very nicely painted in. I also like the overall sculpt of the figure. I think all the proportions on it are faithful to the Greninja character. 22 points of articulation on this figure. The first one being the head, which can swivel from side to side. 5 points of articulation in each arm. The shoulder is on a ball hinge. The top of the arm has a swivel. And then the elbows have a very nice double jointed hinge. Finally, there is a simple swivel on the wrist. I think there's a ball hinge in the body, so you get back and forth movement as well as side to side. 3 points of articulation in each of the legs. The hip is on a ball joint. And then we get to the knee, which is on a ball hinge, but this joint felt very weak and I was quite scared to move it around because it felt like the lower leg would just snap off easily. And then on the ankle you get a ball hinge as well, but this joint felt the weakest on the whole figure and it was very loose. In fact, on one side of my figure, straight out of the box, you can see the foot is very loose. 4 points of articulation on the tongue part. They're all swivel joints, so you can pretty much position the tongue in any way you want. Here's Greninja alongside the Select Charizard figure, and the first thing you can see is they're both exactly the same size. Now if you're a collector that likes their figures to be in scale, then obviously the Greninja should be a lot smaller than the Charizard, but the makers of these figures said that the reason they made the figures the same size is because they wanted to fill out the box. So they didn't want the customer to have a figure that was very small inside a really big box. Now something people have suggested as a way of getting around this is to keep the figures in scale, but then to compensate by adding things like more accessories. So with this Greninja you could have given a big shuriken, or you could have given a water attack effect pieces, or you could have given swappable parts. Here's Greninja alongside the battle feature Greninja. So I tried to get the select Greninja into that iconic Greninja pose, but I couldn't get it there at all. So with that in mind and how weak some of the joints are on this figure, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think the battle feature figure is actually the better of the Greninja figures, and it also scales well with some of the other Pokemon toy lines. Here's Greninja alongside some of the other Pokemon toy lines that I'm collecting. First up we have the epic battle figures Gyarados and Venusaur, Pokemon Select Charizard, the battle feature figures Charizard, Greninja and Gengar, battle figures Umbreon, Ivysaur and Eevee, Mongol Pikachu, Gigantamax Pikachu, Pokemon Scale World Red, Figma Lily, SH Figuarts Ash Ketchum and Jazwares Ash Ketchum. Overall, I'm a bit disappointed with this Select Greninja figure, and I think there's a bit of bias because of how good the Charizard Select figure was. You're definitely comparing that figure to this Greninja, and compared to the Charizard, this is definitely not as good a figure. I mean, overall it is a decent sculpt and the paintwork on this figure is nice. If you're a collector that does not care about the scale between your Pokemon figures, then this is still a decent figure to pick up. But if you do care about scale, then there isn't really many other Pokemon toy lines that this figure is gonna scale well with. Add to that the weak joints in the ankles and the knees, and if I had to pick between this and the battle feature Greninja figure, I would probably go with the battle feature one. Here's Greninja alongside all the other Series 1 Select figures. Next up, I will be reviewing the Articuno figure, so if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know exactly when the video is uploaded. Hello! So today we will be opening some more Evolving Skies TCG packs. Lovely Rayquaza artwork on this. Rayquaza, the alternate art is the chase card of this set. So here's your code card. I'll do the card trick for from the back. We get Water Energy, Ribbon Badge, Pikachu. I really like the artwork on that Pikachu. Lantern, Fletchling, Teddy Ursa, and its evolved Ursa Ring, Lillipup, Level Ball, Blue Shake Reverse Hollow, and a Stoutland. Boo, nothing in that. Pack number 2. Here's your code card. 4 from the back. Lightning Energy, Litleo, Cutiefly, Crustle, Litleo again, Bagon, Eevee, Ribombee, Sableye, Emolga, Reverse Hollow, Gigalith. Pack number 3. Code card. Water Energy, Boost Shake, Shelgon, Lombre, Pikachu, Applin, Lillipup, Emolga, Tentacool, Flabébé Reverse Hollow, and a Garbodor V. In my first video I got the Gyarados V Max, so I've got the V now as well. Let's leave him. Last pack. Here's your code card. 4 from the back. We have Water Energy, Copycat, Ice Cube, Rapid Strike, Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Slackoth, Petilil, Pikachu, Pumpkaboo, Rufflet, Aroma Lady Reverse Hollow, and a Gigalith. So from these packs, the only real good pull was that Gyarados V. Until next time, bye! If you liked that video, hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more Pokemon toy reviews, hit that subscribe button now. Now go back and watch all my other videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye!